Hello, people. My name is Calibos. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew, very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it, check it, check it, check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, check it, check it, check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
I know one of the many things that really caught the attention of showbiz people over the weekend was the cancellation, or someone would say the postponement, of Burna Boy's show in the Netherlands. This is because we saw videos trending online, especially on Twitter, when party goers, or better still event goers, were really mad at that is Burna Boy for that particular decision of keeping them waiting at the stadium for about 4 hours or more before telling them that really and truly he is cancelling the show for reasons that were not too straight. I'll be telling you more. So welcome to the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV, and I'm here with my people, Digital Rasta, call him Currency, who is on camera, and Richie Flex, editor director of the show, and you out there. Always thanks for being a part of what we do here on Sammy Flex TV. The editorial is for you, where Sammy Flex, as the host, I tell you my perspective on the issues that you have to know. First of all, Tap Tap Send is still here on this platform. So if you are watching us from abroad and you have to be sending money back home and you are thinking about ways to do it, don't bother. Just go straight. Get it downloaded on your phone, put in your bank details, use the promo code SammyFlex, and you are sure going to enjoy easy ways to send money from abroad to Ghana. For information, I'm going to outline some 5 solid points as to what might have been the cause of Burna Boy's show cancellation, and maybe I'll also be enumerating some of the implications out of that, because I know he's not done playing shows. He's still playing shows here and there. But what are some of the implications that are likely to come out of this? Let's be very honest with ourselves. Burna Boy will not be the only artist who has cancelled the show or has postponed the show. No. He will never be the only artist. He will not be the first, and he will not be the last. So many artists in history, so many musicians in history have cancelled shows or have causes to postpone shows. But the only thing that is making Burna Boy's case a different case, and that which is also going to speculate, or which is going to push people to speculate, is the fact that he was not specific with why he cancelled the show. He was not straight with why he postponed the show. He did not give any detailed account on why the show was cancelled. Therefore, it gives room for speculations. Therefore, it allows people who have other ideologies on why an artist would cancel a show to come forward. This is the only thing he posted on his Insta story. And I'm going to read that to you even before I share the points that I have enumerated down so we can all make good use of it. It says, Netherlands. I'm so excited to be here, and I was so excited to see you all tonight. I'm constantly humbled and in awe of the love and support I get from you all. Thank you for coming out. Okay, thank you for coming and waiting just to see us. I'll forever appreciate that. I'm hurt that I couldn't see you tonight, even though I really wanted to. We want to make sure you get the best Love the Mini experience possible, and that won't have happened today for a number of reasons. And the number of reasons Burna Boy did not share. He continues that, my amazing team have been hard at work trying to salvage it, but we couldn't do it in time. I'll be announcing a new date in a few hours, so watch out for it. That is what Burna Boy said in his story. Insta story. I'm sure maybe as you watch this, it might have vanished. Just as the Insta story operates, within 24 hours, it is gone. And you can't find it again. Unless somebody screenshot, like I'm reading this screenshot to you as well. So now that Burna Boy told us it could be a lot of reasons, I have 5 of the possible reasons that might have caused the cancellation or the postponement in this particular editorial. Now let's go on straight to number 1. Could it be a health issue? Could it be that either Burna Boy himself or any of his instrumentalists, that is the Outsiders band, someone who played a critical role, like the drummer, like the bassist, like the keyboardist, could it be that any of them was suffering from health issues on that day? That maybe Burna Boy was so sick, or any of the key people, as much as his team is concerned. And here I'm talking about people like the band, that's the Outsiders band, because I know that is the name of Burna Boy's band, the Outsiders band. Could it be that on that day, one of them was not physically healthy? Could it be that one of them was not in a good position to perform? Or could it be that even Burna Boy himself was not good? I know someone might argue, if he was not well, why was he able to post this on his story? No, this could have been posted by anybody who has access to Burna Boy's account. Anybody at all can do this. So the fact that it came out of Burna Boy's account does not mean necessarily it was Burna Boy who himself inked these words or typed these words. It could be anybody else. He said a number of reasons, and I'm here thinking that it could be a health reason. Maybe he was not healthy on the day. Maybe one member of the team was not strong enough to do this. That is point 1. Now let's move on to point 2. I'm here also thinking, could it be issues to do with payment structure? Because we know most of these tours, as much as the artist team, they are part of the organization, as much as the label may be part of the organization, there are also promoters in the countries that they go to or in the cities that they go to. So in London, there might be a sub-promoter there who handle the organization there. In Netherlands, a promoter there. In all the places that they are playing, there are promoters who are also doing the on-ground work before he and his team, as well as his label, would also do their part. Could it be that payment structure among the parties were not discussed well? Could it be that the negotiation agreement was not well achieved? Reason they said, no, we can't play the show. Because if the show had been cancelled, like Sarkodie and some of the artists that we have seen in recent times, they will cancel the show way hours or days before the main event. That is how they will cancel the show. Days or hours before the main event. But in this case, the place was filled. People were there. The stadium was filled to capacity, full house. People waited. They were dancing, jamming to songs from DJs until an announcement came in that the man wouldn't be able to join the people to have fun. Could it be that payment did not go down well? Percentage sharing did not go down well? It is one of the many reasons Burna Boy is talking about. Let's move on to number 3. Technical issues. Remember when Burna Boy was supposed to play a show in his own country, Nigeria? Once again, he delayed the show for some reasons best known to him. Later, when he had the opportunity to explain why the delay, he said that it was technical and that whatever they presented to him was not good enough for him to come play. Once again, he did not play the show on that day. I think, yeah, the show did not happen on that day. Maybe it was done on another day or something like that. One of the two. Forgive me. Either he delayed the show, played on the same day, or he did not play at all but played on a different day. One of the two. It is constant. So don't come and fight over this. One of the two happened. So the one you know, you can put it there. Let's move on in peace. So I'm asking that, could it be that once again, technicalities on the day were not so much on point, reason the guy did not come to play because he felt like, nah, this is not my technical rider. This is not what I'm always used to. I was having an argument with some people over the weekend when we were doing the Sammy Flex Connect on our Sunday shows. And I was telling someone that the Burna boy that I know at this stage is so experienced in the game that they won't just go to the stadium to go check what is happening on the same day or at the same hour. Definitely, they would have some people who will be monitoring from beginning. So even if it was technical, how come they did not see it until the day? Even if it was technical, how come they waited until the place was packed before they started talking about not performing and before they started talking about technicalities and all that? So one of the reasons Burna Boy stated in his story that it could be, I still want to suspect that maybe, just as it happened in Nigeria some time ago, it could be that once again, there were some technical errors man wanted to fix. And as much as they were not able to fix, then he was not going to mount the stage. Because now, Burna Boy will not toy with his brand for any show just like that. Burna Boy will not toy with his brand for any show just like that. On any platform, he will make sure he is continuing with the agenda that he's setting. He will not let anybody bring the kind of hype and the kind of quality he's been giving to his audience. No, he will never joke with that. He will make sure he's always killing it hot, 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 hot. And I want you to know this. Once again, let's move on to the fourth point. Security. And if I want to bring in an accent, I'll say security. Could it be that, once again, security was not top-notch? And as someone who has been playing here and there, realizing that, no, this is not what I am expecting to see, therefore I'm not going to play the show. Could it be that security was not top-notch and that he felt maybe his life could be in danger, the life of his other team members could also be in danger, therefore, not to try our luck, we are not going to play the show at all? Burna Boy said, due to many reasons, and many reasons he did not provide. So we are filling in the blank spaces. After all, we understand the industry, and if something like this happens, any of these things can be attributed to it. In fact, one of the major things that could have been attributed to it, it would be low ticket sales. But with the videos we've seen, the place was filled. With the videos we've seen, it wasn't empty. If it was empty, then we wouldn't do any of these projections. Like, we know straight that it was because of low turnout or low ticket sales. But what we've seen, it was enough. The place was filled to capacity. Everything was well done. So what really transpired? What really happened? That is the big question. And I'm sure that if any of these things are projected right, it will help Burna Boy than to leave it vacant for people to just think about what they want to think, like we are doing right now. Now, the last one I would want to point out would be business negotiations. In terms of even the venue owners, in terms of the management of Burna Boy, in terms of the record label, in terms of anybody at all who is a part of it. Because I know over there, even without proper licensing, you cannot even get access to the venue. I know, I understand those places. Without proper licensing, you cannot even get access to the venue. So what it means is that on grounds, everything was done right. But maybe negotiations here and there, from one party to the other, from one partner to the other. Could it be on that day when it mattered most, they were supposed to put in some 1 and 2 and they were not clicking, and because of that, if they don't click, we are not going to play? Could it be? So 5 of these reasons could be the many reasons Burna Boy is talking about. One, that he was not specific, and that we are allowed to speculate. We are allowed to use our experience as industry people who have been doing events, who have been attending events, to also think into what might have happened. Note this, he did not say anything for you and I to know. So before you come argue, argue with facts, argue with what has Burna Boy himself said. He has not said anything. He said many reasons. And many reasons could be one of the 5 reasons I've pointed out here. Now, this is the caution moving forward. He has other shows. It will be right, it will be good for him to come out clearly for the world to know what really might have transpired, why the show was postponed or the show was cancelled. Because if I am to buy a ticket for his next concert, I'll be asking myself, what if he postpones again? What if he cancels again? Because I don't know. But if he's able to say it was health, then I will know that, oh, at that time he was sick. Now he's not sick, so he will come. If he was able to say, oh, it was technical, then I can say that, oh, in the next show, he's going to make sure that technicalities are done right. Therefore, he'll come. If it was payment and he advertises the next show, then I'll know that, oh, because he has advertised the next show, it means that payment is done. But all these things are hidden. All these information, they are all hidden. And you can only speculate. You can only think about what might be happening. Burna Boy, at the moment, his brand is so huge. He is the envy of the world. He is the guy everybody is looking up to. So some of these petty errors, they shouldn't allow it to ruin their show. I think he could have been straight with what really caused the cancellation of the show. A presser or a statement from their team would have done them good than leaving people to go through that trauma they put them in. I'm getting information that a new date has been announced. I'm yet to confirm, as a matter of fact. But I hear a new date has been announced, and that even the new date, they are ready to give them free buses and other things. But you see, everybody works with time. Over there, they are enjoying their summer break. Everybody has planned what they want to do. Maybe on this day, they wanted to do the Burna Boy show. The 23rd June or the 23rd July date that has been given. Maybe that's not what they want to do. They have other plans. And all these things make me wonder why at this level of his career, he will let some of these things go the way they are going. It is my wish that moving forward, because his brand is big, when some of these things happen, straight away, they put out the real information. They put out the real details about what really happened. In a presser, in a video, whatever, so that everybody knows. And it does not allow room for speculations. This, to me, is not the best. New date has been announced, all right, but the future, in terms of shows, in terms of how he can react to his audience, I'm sure he can do better. This is the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. I'll sure be coming your way with much more detail about the next show and how it is going to be. I'll sure be giving you that information. So stay tuned and watch out for more. I'll see you in the evening on Showbiz Daily, where I sit with my people and we discuss some of these issues. I'll be right back. We're out.